you another edition of the vlog today. I am down in my second home, my much loved London, for the agency, shooting women's cricket, 50 over, Southwest Stars versus Western Storm. The beautiful bit about today, other than the weather is perfect for cricket, is the Southwest Stars home ground, the Kia Oval. Wow, what a beautiful ground. I'll be going out there in a minute to take some shots pre-start of game at 10:30. It's lovely. Also, they've provided me with my own media room / box thing, all to myself. So I've set up office here for the afternoon. Yeah, it's beautiful. I can go anywhere I think except the pavilion end over there, so I've got all this and all that, and I'll probably wander around and try positions, but I'm probably going to be down here a lot because that's where the wicket is. But get a good range of stuff. It's a 50 over game. It gives you plenty of chance to try things out. Yeah, so, and it's I said it's nice that I've got my media room here because I haven't got to lug all my stuff around with me then. So yeah, beautiful. It's another one of those monumental occasions that I've had so far with the agency, like when I shot at, unfortunately, Villa Park, and, you know, the Majeski, Reading, and some other beautiful locations as well. It's another one of those prestigious days, isn't it? So, yeah, quite proud of myself quite early on in my journey to have these sort of opportunities. So how you doing? I'm up in the media room again now, coming slightly earlier than the break. There's still a couple of overs left. Someone's just been bowled out there. So yeah, they're still playing out there. There's a few overs left till lunch. I've come in slightly early to get ahead of my halfway mark editing and uploading for the agency. What can I tell you so far? It's extremely hot pitch side. I'm feeling quite inspired by my location and this big ground and having the roam of it, so I'm getting some good photography off. I think I've got a couple of decent action things as well. Tried some, the beauty of the 50 over game is you can kind of experiment with angles and techniques. So I've tried a bit of panning this morning. I'll see how that comes out on the computer, and then maybe try some more this afternoon. Got advice to bring my own lunch, which I was going to do anyway with London prices, and got a couple of cobs and 4 sausage rolls and me little flask of coffee that I made at home that stays warm for 12 hours. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with my lunchtime stuff and speak to you a bit later. Well, I'll give you a bit of technical insight. Obviously we do some uploading while we're at the event for the agency, and the key bit of software I use is a piece of software called Photomechanic, which is very much designed for photojournalism. And okay, so what the advantages I've got of this are, I can, first of all, there's an option there, locked photos only. So on the back of my camera, there's a button with a key on it, and that locks an image on camera. So selected images, say there's 10 from the first innings that I like, I'll lock them. I know that they're great shots to get off at the halfway point, so I'll lock them, and then I'll only import the locked ones. In Photomechanic, I can deal with the rest later when I'm at home, so that's massive. Also, I can apply a metadata template to all the photos that I import, or as Photomechanic calls it, ingest, and I prepare that the day before on behalf of the agency. So we've got like everything we need in there metadata wise for clients and stuff like that. So that'll all go onto that when I import it. So that's about that for this screen. So if I hit, we can see ingest there. So let's hit ingest, see how quickly it does it. It's just importing my locked images. There's probably quite a few because it's cricket. There's 1100 odd photos on the camera, so I don't know how many of those are locked, probably quite a few. But unlike football, where you've only got 15 minutes at half time, you've got a bit more time at the cricket, so you can have a few more in there, and some of them might be duds that end up getting deleted anyway. The second part then is I will go edit and select all, and I will go image, set colour class of photos, and I'll just pick the first one, and then they're all marked red. The reason I do this is because I won't get duplicates later then, because these will stay here along with any other photos I import today, even when I'm at home. But I don't want to be posting duplicates, so all the ones that I've dealt with and uploaded will be coded red. And then you can kind of filter by colour code, so when I get home later and I do the import of everything else I've not uploaded on the day, I'll set colour class 0, so I'm only seeing the ones that aren't colour marked, i.e. the ones I've not dealt with already. So that's that. And then basically the reason we use photo mechanic is the speed. Like if you have a look here, how quickly I can flick through my images. I can just go through them so quickly, see what's good, see what doesn't need to be kept, etc. Maybe caption on top of the metadata where applicable, and then I drag them over to Lightroom, where I might do a little crop, I might fix the exposure ever so slightly in the sharpening, and then export them as JPEGs, and then they get uploaded onto the agency website. Hello, how you all doing? So we're at the morning after, day after the cricket at the Oval. Amazing occasions, totally blow my mind. You know, on dark days of mental health, these are the days I'll look back on. Going to one of England's top cricket grounds, having my own press box, all that sort of stuff, incredible. Got back quite late last night, was quite tired. Just doing my editing now of the shots that I'll put on the end of the video. I'm a little frustrated and peed off, really, in as much as I know that my sensor's not the cleanest, but it's kind of really let me down yesterday, and the Sigma lens has, and it's kind of left me getting some very soft shots that are unusable. And yeah, I'm not so happy. I don't know if I particularly trust the Sigma lens now. I don't know if it'll change once I've done the essential maintenance of giving the sensor a clean, but the perfectionist in me, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've still got a good batch of images off for the agency and the portfolio, but the perfectionist in me is far from happy. And I do get myself quite easily wound up by things, so yeah, not great. But I had a boost of news yesterday. There's a women's football blog called Since 71, and they've nominated me with 3 others for Women's Football Photograph of the Year, for a shot I took of Danielle Carter taking a knee at Birmingham as they played Reading. I'll attach the shot and the Twitter voting thing screenshot on the end of this video, and then if you are on Twitter, please go over and give it a vote. I would be hugely appreciative of that. Enjoy the shots on the end of this, and I'll speak to you soon.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross. sharp. Got more than a couple of people going mad, I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy, I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy, I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Shooting stars. Shooting stars. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to